It's time to fight under the full moon. We are outside live at Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
Time for our tale of the tape. And here we see Diego Corrales, 5 foot 10.5 inches tall with a reach of 70 inches. And facing him, Sugar Ray Robinson. How did he make 135 pounds considering he's 5 foot 11 inches tall? I don't know, but he did it, and he's got a reach of 72.4 inches.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
And here we see Diego Corrales.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Las Vegas, please welcome a 2-division world champion, introducing Diego Chico Corrales. Fighting out of the blue corner from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson.
You've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight? Tonight, it's a fight underneath the moonlight, and what a fight it should be.
You can hear the noise, you can hear the fans. I've been to many fights like this, and it's very new.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. The straight right just misses. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee just pickpocketing and stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
He just misses with that jab. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. That counter shot lands. That hook was off target. Incredible work rate. Corrales is stumbling and bumbling. Corrales in some real trouble now. Let's talk about Diego Corrales that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Go out there and finish him.
And there's the bell for round 2. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
counter punches have to hurt. Tried to score with the uppercut. He threw a punch and just got countered. That uppercut just missed. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Johnny, I love watching these lighter fighters just based on the hand speed and the foot movement. So impressive to watch. Oh my God, Johnny! Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Looks like trouble was averted.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the...
Low hold on a second, and down goes Diego Corrales. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Let's talk about Diego Corrales that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
I need us to focus on what we're doing.
Great round, great round. Now relax, relax.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Just misses with that jab. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Can't score with that right uppercut. Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
It's the one who draws first blood, Tom. That's what you've got to...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh, and Corrales, the body language tells you all you need to know. I thought we were gonna see the finish there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Diego Corrales that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Great work. I love that. I love that. The jab slick. Just keeping it.
Back at it in round 4. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Just misses with that jab. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. The straight right just misses. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Just avoids the left uppercut. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Those counter punches have to hurt. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Diego Corrales that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be,
Stay focused.
things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for...
Oh my God, Johnny! Corrales might be ready to go. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Beautiful counter shot. Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to... Did you see that? Corrales is stumbling and bumbling. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but did you see that? Corrales in some real trouble now. Did you see that? Oh, and Corrales, the body language tells you all you need to know. Let's talk about Diego Corrales that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Let's get the jab.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching up. You got
Good work. The jab's working now.
Let's start the sixth. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Punch, counter punch. He's willing to go where the other fighter won't. Nice counter shot. can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Corrales is stumbling and bumbling. Disaster averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will you do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner?
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Corrales might be ready to go. Let's talk about Diego Corrales that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too weak?
And there's the bell for round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Lister, oh, wait a minute. Corrales in some real trouble now. And right back into the fray.
Defense.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, and Corrales, the body language tells you all you need to know. And Corrales goes down. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
Hello, fight fans. I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the WBC Arena. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale of the tape. Eric El Terrible Morales, 5 foot 8 inches tall, with a reach of 72 inches. And he'll be facing Roman Gonzalez, 5 foot 3, with a reach of 64 inches.
Remember, there's a shorter reach here, so now they have to slip inside and use the speed, use the proximity, and that timing to time off the long jab that comes in to jump over the top. It's about skills now. Skills will pay the bills.
It's Eric El.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
What a night it is. You can hardly hear yourself speak. The atmosphere, the people at ringside. This is ridiculous.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. And we're underway in round 1. The straight right just misses. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Do you believe what we're seeing? Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving the man a chance. That's another.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Morales in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Come on, you're switching off. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. That uppercut misses. Nice counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He's got to figure out a way to neutralize that length.
Sometimes I've been in with fighters that don't know what to do, don't have to break it down. Then they get a little dirty.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That right uppercut misses. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Catch it. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Gonzalez. Talking about Morales in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. And there's the bell to start round 3. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter shot. They exchange punches. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. His stamina is off the charts. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talking about Morales in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them.
Oh my God, Johnny! Chocolatito just got rocked. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Beautiful counter punch. And this wasn't in the game plan. Morales has to find a way out of this. I don't believe, but oh, wait a minute. Morales is dazed. How did they not go down?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Oh, Roman Gonzalez is hurt. Looks like they've shaken it off.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough.
Oh, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Chocolatito just got rocked. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talking about Morales in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but Back into the fray here in round 5. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. Can't score. Did you see that? And Morales, he's rocked. We've seen him get out of this kind of trouble before, but he's got his work cut out for him. And now they're right back into the fray.
Now they've got...
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, and Morales, can he find a way out now? He is backpedaling quickly. That was the moment. So he's going to take a knee here and get the mandatory 8 count.
It's really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Catch and shoot. And he scores with the counter. Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Morales in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy. This is the beginning of round 6. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Missing with the left hook. Oh, Roman Gonzalez is hurt. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be...
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Joke Latino just got rocked. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh, Roman Gonzalez is hurt. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now. Oh my God, Johnny! Joke Latino just got rocked. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. This wasn't in the game plan. Morales has to find a way out of this. Talking about Morales in that last round. And it's no secret who has the advantage.
Stay focused.
Here we go. It's round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world.
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. And Morales, He's rocked. We've seen him get out of this kind of trouble before, but he's got his work cut out for him. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Eric Morales is dazed. And Morales goes down on the canvas. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.